out tomorrow to go to DC for HYROX number 6. And so I packed my bag, and I bought this bag with one of my, in California, after I did 2 shifts, where at that time, December 2025, let me state that now because they do it differently, where I was able to get 25% off, plus I was able to use my $50 credit and towards a bag. So I paid like 80 something bucks with tax to buy this $160 bag. And so I took it with me to Phoenix, and now I'm taking it with me to DC. And this is my carry-on bag. And I packed everything in here for Friday, Saturday, Sunday that I need. So we get there about noon on Friday. We're going to a hotel to do a Peloton stretch with Andy around 2:15. I think the doors open, but I think it's like at 3. And then that's for about 2 hours. And then we'll head to the hotel to check in, figure out what we're going to eat for dinner, and just relax and probably do some rehab. I'll probably walk or run on the treadmill, do a little jog run like I did in Phoenix the night before HYROX, and do all my stretching, icing my knees, laying out my stuff. But I wanted to show you what I packed for these couple days and how I use my bag when I travel. It's packed, but I have some packing cubes this time. They're cheap and expensive. I'm probably going to invest in some other ones, but they're soft. And maybe, I'm not sure if all packing cubes are soft, but these are kind of cheap. I think I got them off Amazon or maybe Walmart. I think I ordered from Walmart. But this is my bag. Let's try that again. Hold on. Okay. This is the bag that I purchased. I need to put it on a higher stand. Hold on, let me get it a little bit more height. This is my bag. I think I have the 160, whatever it is, but I have the big one. They have a smaller one, which I might get that. I probably will. It's just a matter of when, whether I get it in DC, Miami, or New York. Maybe Miami. I don't know. I have to figure out because I'm traveling. But what's in my bag? So let's start with the bottom part. This is where I have my race shoes. All right, so this is my race shoes. I will wear sneakers to the airport, and those are just the ones that I'm going to volunteer in, that I'm going to walk around in. This will be the 3rd race that I have done with these shoes. I did Anaheim doubles, Phoenix solo, and then this will be my 3rd. So Miami, I plan to have another pair of shoes for Miami and New York. They've had their run. So that's in the bottom portion of it. I love it because it has so many compartments. Let's see, this side compartment, I don't have anything in here. Typically I'll throw like some chapstick. Hopefully you can hear me. Typically I'll throw like some chapstick or something in here, but I don't have anything in here. I have my slides in this zipper. So I have my slides in that part. I don't have anything back here. I may bring my iPad, so I'll probably stick it back there. I want to read. One of my goals this year is to read 4 books. So I brought one of them with me. I want to read, but I also want to watch cross. That's my dilemma. So in this compartment, this is where I'll put, right now I have my Theragun, which I'm going to use tonight, but I have that, and then I'll probably put my TENS machine. I'll slide this in here. It's charging now, so I want it fully charged. So I'm going to put that in the side as well. So this is my recovery area. And then, hold on, before I go in the front, let's do the top. The top has a little small zipper, kind of like a toiletry bag. That's what this part reminds me of, and that's the material. I have my passport in there. I also have this small stand selfie stick that I have for my phone, and here's where I have my chapstick. I have my knee brace. I have the salt shoes. I have gels, personal items. I have a fan that I got from one of the races that we did. Hello Perimenopause. One of the women's races that we did in May of last year, they were giving out these fans. So I have one of these. I'm going to get back in there. So that's pretty cool. I have a hair tie and then this little thing of hand sanitizer. So that's what's in the top portion of the bag. Like, this thing is amazing. It holds so much stuff. Okay. So now the front portion. So you can open this. Where's this? Okay. Here we go. You can open it either from the top to see what's inside the bag. And I don't have anything in here, but this has a zipper portion up front. But the way I packed it was from the top. So this also opens, the front of it opens. And this is where everything is. So I have my toiletry bag. And then I have, these are my undergarments in here. And then I have this cube with all my clothes. So that has my pajamas, my workout clothes, my race clothes, what I'm going to wear when I'm volunteering. And then I also have this jacket that I'm wearing one, but then I wanted a black one. Plus I'm going to a Peloton event and this is the Peloton jacket. And then, so I'm bringing cookies for some of the staff that we've gotten to know, especially the volunteers. And I made some cookie sets, which I'll show for them. So rather than put the boxes together, because I'm only allowed one carry-on, one personal item, I'm bringing the stuffing to fill the boxes with. It all fits in here. So I'm bringing this. This is for me to put my dirty clothes in. I usually take the laundry bag from the hotel and usually put my dirty clothes in, but I brought that from the set. Here's my extra jacket that I have. And then these are the boxes that I'm planning to assemble for their sets. So all of that is in this bag. So let's pack it back up. So I'm stuffing this on the side. Oh, and this also has on the both sides, like it has so many compartments. On the side, it has a section, like say you want to put shoe or one shoe or something in here. On both sides, it has, stick my hand down here. So it has a section there, and it also has a small inside zipper on the inside. And then on this side, it also has a small zipper on this side. So this bag has so many compartments for you to store things in here. So let's pack it back up. I know it probably sounds awful with my mic, but I think I have this down. And then my clothes. Laundry bag. Undergarments. Toiletry bag. Let me flip this over. And then I like to zip it from the bottom to make sure nothing falls out. But when I say I have this thing stuffed and it's heavy, but it just makes it so much easier for me to carry everything. And then usually I don't, when I finish or when I put my band on to race, I don't tie it all the way tight so I can easily slip my arm off of it. That's what I learned after doing one. And I'm like, I want to keep my band. So don't pull it all the way tight if you are racing, so that you can use it however you want and still able to slide it off. But these are my patches. I'll add number 6 this weekend. I'm so excited. And then these I always pick up, and I'll show you the back. Ooh, the back of it. I always like to get the extra patches that they have. Gotten them for the last 3. Definitely looking forward to adding another one tomorrow or Saturday. And I'm so excited to be racing Saturday. Normally I race on Sunday. He races Saturday. So I get to get my race done and relax and enjoy the rest of the weekend and volunteer and cheer people on. But these are the different keychains for the different races that I've done. So just collecting more, and yeah, so that's what's in my bag. And I do have a carry-on bag, which I think I'm gonna get that and show you what's in there because I have additional food and electrolytes. So let me go grab that real quick. Okay, so this is the Disney bag that we got when we went on the cruise. Oh my God, I gotta catch my breath. I just ran up the stairs and I'm out of breath. I want to be heavy breathing while I'm trying to talk. Give me a second. Yes, I have HYROX in 2 days and I'm trying to PR. Get my life together. Okay. So this is a book. I have not even read this. So I have to start here if I'm trying to accomplish so much this year. I started 2 nights ago. I'm still trying to catch my breath. Okay. So Chad told me because of the cramping in my calves when I get done racing that I need salty pretzels, eat something salty the night before. So I got this from the Dollar Tree. Let me go through this. So I have some food. He also told me one of the things that I should eat is some applesauce or a banana, but I got a 3-pack from Dollar Tree. So I took one. I have some protein bars here, some jerky. Normally I get turkey jerky. They didn't have any at Dollar Tree. I got some tuna packets. It's a long travel on Sunday because I'm volunteering at 5:45. He races at almost 1 o'clock, and then our flight doesn't leave till 8. So I'm trying to bring as much food to keep me healthy and not get crap from the airport as I can. This is something else I'll have fuel before my race. This just in case if I need jolt of sugar, fruit leather, and then electrolytes, another gel just in case. I probably won't use it. And then just mainly jerky and then protein. So this is like clear protein that I got from Target. That is pretty much what's in my box here. And then I have this bag where it has my vitamins, some electrolytes, some like drops to put in to flavor my water, hand sanitizer, allergy medicine just in case. Sometimes my allergies act up. And then I have the cookies in here because I want to keep them in a hard container so they don't get smashed, because I brought some and put them in my bag and they've gotten smashed. So I have the cookies that it's another container in here as well. And then I put online to see if anybody's interested in getting one of the finishers patches for DC. So a couple people said yes. Of course I have extra, but I made a finishers cookie version of the finishers patch. So I'm trying to sell them at some of the other ones, and then I brought these so that people can put them in so that it's a hard surface so that they don't break them like I've broken them. So I do have those. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I am carrying on, the 2 things that I'm taking with me. Sorry, I'm trying to pack it back up. But that's pretty much what I'm taking with me on to DC on the airplane. So heavy bags, but hopefully this is helpful if you're packing or thinking about getting a bag. You can see everything that you can fit in here. It's a lot of stuff and a lot of compartments. So I can't wait to show you video when I'm there. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.